On the day of their engagement, her father murdered his. 5 years later, the man she loved pointed a gun at her, his eyes filled with a hatred so deep it eclipsed all memory of their past. This was once Mia and Johnny, childhood sweethearts destined to rule the Chinnis gang together. Their future seemed bright, with Johnny promising his future madam anything she could ever desire. But their dream turned into a nightmare during the gang's leadership ceremony. An explosion ripped through the hall, and in the ensuing chaos, Johnny witnessed the unthinkable. Mia's father, Carl Price, shooting his own father in cold blood. As his father bled out on the floor, Johnny's world collapsed. His love for Mia curdled into a burning desire for vengeance. He grabbed Mia, his voice laced with venom, accusing her father of the ultimate betrayal. Mia pleaded, insisting her father was framed, but Johnny was deaf to her cries, blinded by the image of his father's murder. Fate dealt another cruel blow when Carl Price died of a heart attack, robbing Johnny of his direct revenge. So, he made a new vow: Mia and her vegetative mother would pay for Carl's sins. But as the crowd chanted for her death, Johnny made a chilling decision. She couldn't die. That would be too easy. Seizing control of the gang, he declared that, from that day forward, Mia was no longer his fiancée. Instead, he would forge her into the cruelest of killers, forcing her to repay her father's debt in blood. Their only bond now would be suffering. 5 years passed. The innocent girl was gone, replaced by a hardened woman honed by brutal training. Johnny, now a ruthless leader, never let her forget her place, reminding her she was nothing more than his trained killer. During one grueling session, Mia sustained an injury. Johnny tended to it, but his touch was harsh, his words colder still. He mocked her pain, reminding her of his own 5 years of suffering, all because of her and her father. Mia, however, held on to a sliver of hope, vowing to find the evidence that would prove her father's innocence. Her resolve was immediately tested. Johnny assigned her a first mission: assassinate Zane, the rival Riker gang's chief strategist. To ensure her compliance, he delivered a cruel ultimatum. If she failed, he would pull the plug on her mother. Later, a twist of fate brought them to the camp's newly co-ed bathhouse. Believing Johnny to be her confidant Queenie, Mia confessed everything. She spoke of her fear of the mission, her unwavering belief in her father's innocence, and the guilt she felt for the pain Johnny endured. She even reminisced about the kind boy who had once saved her life, unaware he was the one listening. The moment Johnny revealed himself, the air crackled with tension. He coldly ordered her to finish her confession. As he grabbed her, his hand instinctively avoided her fresh wound, a subconscious act of protection that contradicted his cruel words. He immediately fought the impulse, reminding himself that she was the daughter of his enemy, a distraction he couldn't afford. At a masquerade ball, Mia executed her mission flawlessly, taking down Zane with cold precision. But her victory was short-lived.